Welcome to the Circle. All right, today in the Circle, we are going to be speaking with Sister Catalina, always known as Kat, right?
Yes.
All right, so Kat, today we're talking to you because you are involved with the children of the church, and every year when the world is celebrating Halloween, we are usually here at the church celebrating Hallelujah Night on October 31st. But this year, you guys are doing something a little bit different. So I want you to tell me what's going on differently this year with the children tomorrow on the 31st.
Tomorrow we are having a skating event. Is this on? Hello? Hello?
There you go.
Okay. Well, tomorrow we're having a skating event for the youth, and it's called Road With Us. And instead of doing it here, keeping everyone close in, we're reaching out and bringing everyone to a different place.
So why did you decide roller skating?
Not very many people do roller skating anymore, so when the youth hear skating, they're like, oh, it's something different. And when they hear church, they're scared. Well, I haven't been in church in so long, where I'm sinning for this, and it's going to be at a church. How can I be in church if I'm sinning? Well, it's something different. We're going out of the box to bring them in, something to relate to them, to get onto their generation.
Fantastic. So it's taking them outside of the four walls of the church,
Right.
taking them to a public place that they may or may not be familiar with.
Correct.
And that'll bring the youth around. That's great. So tell me about the cost of those people who are going to come. What do they need to bring as far as money?
The admission is free.
Oh, wow.
But these skates are $150, and they accept cash only.
Okay. So for $1.50, they could rent some skates and be part of this event.
Yes.
Fantastic. So what's the address? Do you have the address for where RWay is for those who are not from the Portage area?
Yes. It is 3600 Scottsdale Street, and it's right across from Portage High School.
So if you're familiar with Portage High School on 6 or Ridge Road, depending on what you call it, right across the street, it's RWay. 3600?
Yes.
Scottsdale Street.
Scottsdale.
Fantastic. And
It's
what time?
all the way in the back, and it starts from 6:30 to 8:30.
6:30 to 8:30. So if you took Scottsdale, that's like by where North Shore is, right? So if you took Scottsdale going towards that little North Shore office and you just keep going all the way to the back, you'll run into the parking lot of RWay.
Correct.
Correct. Awesome. Fantastic. So tell me again what you're calling this event.
We're calling it Roll With Us.
Roll with us. All right, all right. So tell me, besides skating, I know it's a skating rink, and that's obviously what the main thing is, but isn't there other things going on?
Yes.
Tell
The
me.
first 50 people are getting $2 off for vouchers for the concession stand.
Okay.
We are giving prizes away for the best male and female skater, for the youth as well, and for the adults as well, and candy.
So bring your balance and
Yes.
get ready to roll because you're going to get some prizes for being the best skaters.
Cisco's going to skate with us.
Oh, yes. The last incident we had at RWay was not as positive, so I think I will stay off the wheels this time, although I'm not the one with the injury. So, yeah, that's great. Other things going on besides skating. Is this now going to be a new tradition for the children and the youth on this time of year? Or
Yes, we're
Yeah?
trying to make it to go every year for the skating event. Bring different people on in from different churches.
Fantastic. So it's going to be the first annual
Yes.
Roll With Us skating event.
Yes.
All right, cool. So tell me, what is your ultimate goal? I mean, obviously you want to get the kids to come in off the streets, right?
Right.
It's not just for the church house. It's for everyone out there who can hear or know about it. What's your goal? What's the point?
Our goal is to bring others into us.
Okay.
As far as like different churches coming in, or youth who've never been to church, or adults who've never been to church, or don't really know about Christ and want to come in more to grab their attention.
All right. So besides church folks, really this is our way of evangelizing.
Right.
Reaching out into the streets. Hey, you're not doing anything. It's probably going to be raining for Halloween anyway, so you could either go door to door and get you some candy, or you can come roll with us
Right.
and get you some candy.
Definitely.
Right? There's going to be candy there, isn't there?
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. So if your whole goal for Halloween is getting candy, guess what? You can get it in the warmth and the comfort of a roller skating rink.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. So let me ask you this. If bringing people in and having the skating event and you're trying to do it every year, how do you guys know if it was a successful event?
Just take one person to come to church. One person we've never seen before.
All right. Reach one soul.
Yes.
If we can reach the one, then that is a success. Well, that's pretty fantastic. I don't know if there's going to be any questions out there, but I will give the opportunity for anyone who may have a question for Sister Catalina or not.
We have Sister Amalia here with us. She's one of the leaders in the church. She has a question or a comment.
All right.
With the role with us is for children, but also, you said adults. I'm asking about the parents. We don't want parents just to drop off the children. Is that correct?
Yes, the parents had to stay with their kids, and everything. It's always easier if they're with their parents, and so their parents can pay for whatever. Or the skates are $150, just so they're not by themselves.
So prefer to fellowship with us. You know, don't just drop your children off and go about your business. It's only for 2 hours, right? 6:30 to 8:30?
6:30 to 8:30.
So why not hang out for a couple of hours with us? We'll be fellowshipping, we'll be hanging out, we'll be talking. I'm sure there'll be plenty of laughter and jokes when we see people falling. I heard something about a bloopers video that's probably going to be getting put together. Favorite bloopers, maybe we'll play it following Sunday up here on the screen.
Yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun. Just to add to what Brother Cisco said, it's not a babysitting event. It's an event where we want to encourage family to have family time, some good, healthy family time, fellowship with one another, whether you're from the church or not from the church. For those of you that don't want to skate, they have a nice waiting area where you can stand around, you can sit, you can go to the concession area and sit down and eat. So there's definitely plenty to do for those that don't want to skate. We don't expect the parents to walk next to their children or skate with their children, but we do not encourage for parents to drop their children off.
Yes, and that's a very good point, Pastor Denise. It's a good time to fellowship, parents, children, youth, everyone. The other thing I found out about RWay Skates is that the capacity of this place is 900.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about it being too tight. There's plenty of space for everyone to be. So you could reach 900 people in the place.
That'll be awesome.
It could be a lot of fun. Is there a question in the back?
I actually have a question here in the front
Got one
by
here. Go for
Pastor
it.
Omar.
My question is for the more mature crowd, and when I mean by that, I mean by age. Is there something for them, such as maybe a pool table, or maybe like something to eat around, you know, just so they could just. I understand there's a lot of older people who are fragile with their bones, and just so you know, the bloopers won't go to an extreme limit.
Yeah, we will have a DJ there, so it's going to be our music played, and they also have a concession stand and like little arcade games for the kids on the side.
There's plenty of seating area, so the adults can just sit down to the side and just kind of talk amongst themselves. You can watch the skating ring from the seating area, so you can watch your kids or enjoy the fun that we're going to be having in the skating area by just sitting down off to the side. So there's definitely plenty for everyone, all ages, whether you're babies, whether you're little kids, youth, adults, everyone is welcome.
Bring out your smartphones. I believe there may be an award for the best captured blooper video. So if you have the best captured video, you might get something for that.
Now we have Sister Mia, one of the youth of the church, with a question or comment.
How many people are you expecting?
How many are you expecting?
We invited 600 people, so
Wow.
let's hope all 600 people come.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
600 people have been invited. I for one, am definitely excited to see how many people show up. This is a new type of event. Before we've gone to RWay, and it was just our youth. So I'm really excited to see how many people come out and be a part of this event. Thank you very much, Sister Kat, for having this time with us, for sharing this information. Tell me the address one more time.
3600 Scottsdale Street.
3600
Portage, Indiana.
Scottsdale, across the street from the Portage High School on your way to North Shore. It's from 6:30 to 8:30 on the 31st. It's the best way to stay out of the rain, have a really great time, fellowship with friends and family. We'll be there, and I hope that you will too. We'll see you.